The fire department received a donation of a sum of money that we were allowed to purchase some things for Siesta Key. The Siesta Key Fire and Rescue Advisory Council were the ones who donated the money so that we can do this. And it's going to help out the community by making our response even easier as we go out onto the beaches and do different things to take people to the hospital and so forth. Right, as people call 911, it usually took some time for us to get down to the beach access, get our personnel out to the beach, and find out where those people are that were calling 911, had their emergency. With the ATV, we can get there quicker, and we're not exactly sure how many minutes will be cut off, but obviously it will be faster for us to respond to those emergencies when they come up. We were able to purchase the power lift for the back of the ambulance, which allows our firefighters to be safe when they lift up patients and stretchers back into the ambulances. 30 years of doing that is a repetition that we find that firefighters develop back injuries and have problems later on in life. So this is another way to protect our firefighters as well as assist with the community at large. We were able to purchase a Polaris ATV unit, which all-terrain vehicle, so we can get out onto the beach. We have a lot of residents and visitors of Siesta Key, and with this flour sand that we have, it's very difficult for our personnel to get out there and take care of somebody who's calling 911. So this vehicle allows us to get out to them, pick them up, and get them over to an ambulance. And with that, with our ambulance here on Siesta Key, we have a power lift that Siesta Key Fire and Rescue Advisory Council purchased for us. And that allows us to lift patients into the back of the rescue without hurting firefighters' backs, which is a new thing for the requirements of ambulances throughout the state. Certainly would like to thank Siesta Key Fire and Rescue Advisory Council for their donation to us. Obviously this is something great for Siesta Key and the fire department overall and for the community. They're looking out for the community and making their comments and advisements to us so that we can make this fire department even better for Siesta Key residents.
My name is Frank Jurenka. That's J-U-R-E-N-K-A. I'm with the Siesta Key Fire and Rescue Advisory Council. I'm the treasurer. Well, we're dedicating 2 pieces of equipment that the organization supplied a significant amount of money to the Sarasota County Fire Department to improve the life-saving ability of Station 13. We contributed $33,000 for that ATV, and I forget the amount here, but that's a significant amount of money. And it's money that Sarasota County Fire Department doesn't have to take out of their budget. The needs were there, and we think we fulfilled them, and we think the expenditure was very well taken. There was a lot of research that went into that particular piece of equipment. We worked with Jim Lowry of the fire department. There was some other organizations down in Manatee County that had some experience with this thing. We ended up with this particular device as a co-recommendation by our board and the fire department.
So I'll receive the keys for the Polaris ATV. Much appreciated, sir. Thank you very much from Scaff Rack, and this is a great day for Sarasota County. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. 22,000 for the power load. Okay, so it's donated by the advisory council?
Right down the wall.
I think people are very confused at what we're doing out here.
What's that?
They're very confused as to what we're doing out here.
Thank you everybody for being here. It truly is a great day for the Siesta Key residents and visitors. Scaff Rack we call it, Siesta Key Fire and Rescue Advisory Council. That's true, has been around since 1974 when the fire station was built. And we have a lot of good chiefs in the past that assisted, and thank you so much for all of your contributions over the years. Everything that you have done has made Siesta Key, the residents and visitors, much safer, and actually sometimes set the standard for the rest of the department for us to purchase equipment later on. So you guys have been kind of like the spearhead for some of the equipment that gets purchased. So this is truly a great day, as I said. The one thing that is fantastic about today is you donated money to us to purchase pieces of equipment today that we can utilize right away out on the beach. As the #1 beach in the nation, this is something that we're very proud of. A lot of people come here. A lot of the residents use the beach. And when there's an emergency on the beach, they call 911. We want to make sure we get to them as quickly as possible. We determined that we had a need through the council, as well as the personnel that are out here on Siesta Key that work at this fire station behind me. And everybody came together and realized that we needed an ATV, an all-terrain vehicle, that we could get out onto the beach and move out to those patients in a much faster fashion than actually walking out there or using equipment that is not made to get out on the beach.